Alright, steak fans. Big news coming at you on the vlog this week. But first, I have to ask you all a very important question. Who you gonna call? Huh? And if you know the answer to that question, my friends, then you will be as thrilled as me with the announcement that the Jetpack Joyride Ghostbusters crossover event is here. Prepare to get slimed, my friends. This one looks absolutely awesome. Lots of great stuff to get amongst. New jetpacks, new costumes, including Ghostbuster Barry. Thank you very much. Backgrounds from all the famous Ghostbusters locations around New York. It's absolutely epic, guys, and as you can probably tell, I am more than a little excited for this event. I have been a Ghostbusters fan since way back. I've watched the trailer for the upcoming Ghostbusters Afterlife movie way too many times, and Ghostbusters had a big impact on old steak fries, you know? Like, they bust ghosts, and I bust through a wall to steal an object that looks suspiciously like a proton pack, guys. But look, if you're not a child of the 80s like me and you're not getting butterflies in your stomach thinking about Ghostbuster Barry, well, fear not, my friends. Barry Steak Fries is here to give you his top 5 reasons why Ghostbusters is awesome. So here they are, in no particular order. Firstly, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Now, I don't want to give too much away here if you've never seen the original film, but at the end of the movie, the Ghostbusters have to fight a giant walking marshmallow bloke, and he somehow manages to be scary, funny, and delicious all at once. Not too many movies can say that about their final villain, can they? And the Ghostbusters totally win. And now I probably have given too much away. Sorry, guys. Next up, Moogly. Yeah, that's right, Moogly. Now, even the hardcore Ghostbuster fans may not know what I'm talking about. He's the white ghost from the logo. And I thought he needed a bit of love. You know, it can't be easy when your claim to fame is having a big red cross go straight through you. But we do all love that logo, don't we? And you got Moogly to thank for that. Good on you, buddy. Third thing that's awesome, the River of Slime. I love this one. It's one of the central plot points from Ghostbusters 2, the underground River of Slime. As a kid, I thought it was totally awesome. Recreating the River of Slime in my parents' hallway using dishwashing liquid and crushed up pink chalk was not so totally awesome, according to Mum and Dad. Still don't think they've quite forgiven me for that one. Next awesome thing, Ecto-1, the Ectomobile. Yes. Now, guys, unlike other fictional 80s heroes, my boys, the Ghostbusters, they didn't need a car that talked or time traveled or anything like that to be cool. No, sir. A beaten up old ambulance will do the trick, no problem. And look, sure, it needed new shocks, brakes, brake pads, lining, steering box, transmission, little wiring. It was still the coolest car I'd ever seen. Maybe would have been slightly cooler if it could talk or fly, but still, we love it. And finally, Gozer! Gozer, guys, also known as Gozer the Gozerian, Gozer the Destructor, Gozer the Traveler. Bit like me, you know, I'm known as Barry the Barian, Barry the Destructor of Secret Laboratories, and Barry the Jetpack Traveler. Yeah. And just like me, Gozer is rocking a super cool hairstyle. I mean, look, sure, he did try and kill my main men, Peter, Ray, Egon, and Winston, and almost destroyed New York City, but he had really cool hair while he was doing it, so we can't stay mad at him, can we? So, that's my top 5 things. Hopefully that's convinced you guys, but if not, I could definitely keep talking about Ghostbusters for quite a few hours. I won't do that right now, because we need to get to some comments. Now, I looked through this week's questions. There weren't any really that were relating specifically to Ghostbusters, but I did scour through, and I did manage to find a couple of totally real questions that fit in with today's theme. So the first one here is from Bert Steak Chips, and it reads, "Hi Barry, there's something strange in my neighborhood. Who am I going to call?" Well, that's a top question there, Bert, thanks so much for writing in that definitely very real question. The answer, which you probably already know since you're currently watching this episode of the vlog, is Ghostbusters. Probably. Hopefully. I mean, look, if the strange thing in your neighborhood happens to be a murder or a fire, then perhaps you should call the police or the fire brigade instead. Maybe just use your best judgment there, Bert, depending on the situation, and decide that way who you're going to call. But still, great question. And there is one more here this week from Larry S. He says, "Hi Barry, big fan. When can I play the Jetpack Joyride Ghostbusters event?" Well, thanks Larry, that is amazing foresight there, given that I've only just announced the crossover on this vlog right now, but by the time you watch it, it'll be released and you can play it right now, guys. So go and enjoy that. I'm sure you'll love it. I sure as heck do. And until next week, don't be afraid of no ghost.